Look, most owners think the second that 1 year or 3 year warranty clock hits zero, they're totally on the hook for a cracked frame. And honestly,
That's exactly what the manufacturers want you to believe.
they do.
But today we're auditing the secret warranty and the documented legal strategies that can force a manufacturer to fix a structural failure even years after the paperwork says they are done.
If you're staring down that $20,000 repair bill, don't lose hope. I'm going to show you the exact Watchdog method to fight back. Because most people assume a limited warranty is the final word.
And it's not. Here's the audit checklist you need to protect yourself. But first, let's clear up exactly how these frames are legally classed.
Here's the thing about those limited warranties. They use them to set a strict expiration date on your rights. But depending on what state you live in, you might have a heavy hitter on your side called the implied warranty of merchantability.
You're right. The concept basically says if you finance a $150,000 vehicle, it has to be fit for its ordinary purpose.
Yes.
A fifth wheel with a cracked frame that can't safely roll down the highway isn't fit for its purpose.
Think about it. Documented reporting patterns indicate a consistent issue with these specific I-beam structures. If you can prove the frame was engineered poorly or welded improperly from day one, that defect existed during your warranty period. You just didn't spot the crack until year 3.
And for the record, John and I are auditors, not lawyers. This channel reports on patterns of ownership documented issues. We don't make legal determinations, we just follow the paper trail.
Ever wonder why that one guy at the campground gets his frame welded for free at year 5 and your dealer tells you no at year 2?
It's often categorized as a Goodwill Repair, or if I'm being real with you, it's also called a secret warranty. It comes down to risk management. Consumer advocates have long pointed out that when manufacturers see a pattern of structural failure, a quiet, non-disclosure Goodwill fix is significantly cheaper than risking a formal NHTSA investigation.
Exactly. So, how do you become the owner who gets taken seriously? You don't just call and complain. You use their own pattern data.
You tell them, I'm aware of the documented pattern of failures on this specific chassis, and I am documenting this for my own safety records.
Yes.
That changes the conversation from a casual complaint to a high-risk liability review.
But if you try to do this over the phone with a service rep, you're already lost. If you're going to fight this, you need a forensic paper trail. Most people make the mistake of calling the dealer. Do not do that. Dealers don't authorize these massive factory rebuilds. The corporate office does of the RV company.
Time for Rhonda's reality check rating. 10 out of 10 for importance. Use a certified demand letter. Send it straight to the manufacturer's risk management department, not the service desk. Include macro photos of the flex gap. Cite the Magnuson-Moss Warranty Act and make them sign for it.
We've actually built a template for this. It's not about being aggressive. It's about being forensic.
And that template, is that below?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. When they see you've documented the failure methodology and the industry patterns, you stop being a nuisance and start being a liability they want to settle quickly or get rid of you.
They want you to disappear.
Yes. By the way, the manufacturers have millions of marketing budgets to bury this kind of reporting.
Yes. Sad that they have to have a budget for that.
They do.
But there is, and that's where we need to be aware.
Yeah.
We only have you. If you want this truth to get out, hit that hype button right now to force this video onto the YouTube Explorer leaderboard.
You now have the exact playbook to bypass the lot and go straight to the top.
We've covered the warranty trap, the hidden Goodwill repairs, and the legal leverage you need. You aren't helpless anymore. You are informed. And you're officially 90% ahead of every other buyer on that lot.
If you missed how the frame issue started with the big 3 brands, Click the video on the screen to watch part 1 of this audit right now.
Or check the pinned comment to join our 2026 owner database and tell us which brand we need to investigate next.
Manufacturers sell RVs, dealers sell RVs, and the RV Watchdog protects buyers.
This has been an RV Watchdog Pattern Report. Thank you for watching.
And
bye now.